Hey, this is Jill Ciminillo with Pickup Truck Plus SUV Talk, and nope, I'm not telling ghost stories. I'm doing something that I very rarely have the opportunity to do during a first drive review, and that is check out a vehicle in the dark. So I'm driving the Jeep Grand Cherokee L this week, and what I want to do in this very brief video is take a look at the exterior lights and then spend some time on the interior and see what it looks like when it's lit up at night. So let's take a closer look right now. All right, let's start with the exterior lights. And yes, I'm going to point out I am in my garage, but no, the engine is not on. I have the accessory mode activated, so I will not get carbon monoxide poisoning. I know that's going to be a comment, so the engine is not on. So looking at the taillights, you've got LEDs right here. And I don't know if you can tell, but this is not an amber light. I know there's a contingent of people that really like amber turn signals. That is actually red. I don't know if you can see it in this video, but it is red. So it's just a nice little slice across the top, and then you have the blinker there. So just kind of do a quick walk around to this side, and then, walking up the side here, you can see the side mirror also has a LED blinker, which I really appreciate. And I will say, when you come up to open the door, there is actually a light right here that kind of shows you where your handle is, so you're not like reaching for it in the dark. But I think because I have it on and I have it in accessory mode, it's just not showing up. So moving around to the front, you do have an amber light here for the turn indicator, and then you have your LED lights there. And tight space here, sorry. But I found that doing videos like this in the garage actually turn out better because there's a little bit of light in here. And if I try and do it at night, then everything gets all reflecty and it looks bad. So that is just a quick look at the lights on the exterior of the Jeep Grand Cherokee L. Let's hop inside. All right, once again, I'm going to point out I do have the vehicle in accessory mode. So still in my garage, there is no carbon monoxide poisoning happening here. So, all right, the first thing that you're going to notice is I think this looks really well lit up. So you have your steering wheel here, obviously, with your steering wheel buttons. And I really like the fact that over here for your phone, they have it very, clearly marked: green, pick up your phone; red, hang up your phone. I don't know that I've seen that in any other vehicle, and I really like that, especially at night. You don't want to hit the wrong button, hang up on your mom or something. But your adaptive cruise control and your regular cruise control buttons are here, also lit up on the steering wheel, so you don't have to guess where they are. And I will point out that Stellantis Fiat Chrysler Automobiles, formerly, is one of the only automakers that offers both adaptive cruise control and regular cruise control on the vehicles, which is kind of nice. Now, I prefer adaptive cruise control, but there are some people that actually just want regular cruise control. I think that's weird. Are you one of those people? Comment below. I don't mean to call you weird if you are one of those people, but let me know. And tell me why. Why do you only want regular cruise control? Why not both? Or why not just adaptive? All right, but I'm digressing. So I'm also going to point out, again, this is in accessory mode. So this is not a check engine light here. I'm in accessory mode. There's nothing wrong with the engine on this Jeep Grand Cherokee L. As you can see, it's telling me to hit the stop-start button to turn it on. We'll do that at the end, but I just want to go through a lot of this first because I do want to go through what the cluster looks like briefly. Again, no carbon monoxide poisoning is happening here. But I love how this center stack is lit up. I like the lights on the top of the dash that are very well lit. This itself is pretty bright. It does have Apple CarPlay on it. And so, that is pretty bright and well lit. You don't have really any ambient lighting going on. You do have a little bit of light in your footwell and in your bottle holder on the door, but that's about it. And there is no, on this specific vehicle, there's no way to change the color or do anything with the ambient lighting. So you have your hard controls here for your HVAC controls. I'm giving that a huge thumbs up, as well as your heated steering wheel and seat controls. it always bothers me when they only put it in the screen. So thanks to Jeep for recognizing some of us actually want the hard controls. Now, one of my favorite things is going to be this right here. The fact that you have a wireless charger, which by the way doesn't work very well, and you have the USB. So that's not my favorite part, but my favorite part is going to be the fact that your auxiliary jack and your USB ports, as well as your actual plug here, are lit up. And that means at night, if you need to plug in your phone to charge because the wireless charger crapped out, which it will, after about a half an hour, your phone will overheat. Then you can just plug into one of these ports and it's pretty easy. So I really like that. I also like the fact that you have this gear shift, and you really can't see how well designed it is in the dark, but the light ring around the top means you're never going to be like fumbling in the dark to figure out where it is. And then you have the cup holders here, which are also lit. So if you are going to put a cup in here at night, you're not, again, putting it in the wireless charger, which doesn't work. You know, let's just take a quick step into the back seat before I turn this on and look at the behind the wheel gauges. I don't know, again, it's so dark in here, I don't know if you can see this, but the door handle has a light on it, and I like that too. So you're not going to be fumbling in the dark. And then your controls on the door also have a light. So, all right, excuse the dark. Shut this. Hop into the back seat. And you know, good lights to get in the vehicle. And then, okay, yep, I like this as well. You've got, for the rear passengers, when it's dark out, you have the HVAC controls. Again, because the engine isn't on, you're not going to see the actual temperatures or anything like that. Oh, you are. I just was off. You've got your HVAC controls as well as your fan speed, and I can see that really easily in the dark, and I like that. Then you have, again, your USB-C and USB-A charge ports, which are outlined so that you know where you need to plug in if you need to charge. And then on the door, you have your lock and unlock functions as well as your window. All right, let's hop back up front and take a look at the gauges. So yes, I'm turning it on, but I swear it won't be for very long. There's still no carbon monoxide poisoning happening. All right, so stop start button also lit. And there your gauges pop up. Now, you do have the ability to change a little bit of what is going on in here, but I'm generally okay with having, oh, compass, I like compass. And, you know, I'm generally okay with having it be pretty simple and just like kind of scrolling through some of the different gauges. So like there, I made them smaller. You can do that. I don't know. So you do have some options for configurability, which I think you should have for a digital display. I think at night, again, it's going to show up pretty well. I like the, you know, lighted speedometer and tachometer, and I like the different things you can scroll through here, the black background. I think it all looks really good. So, all right, there you go. That is just a quick look at the Jeep Grand Cherokee L in the dark. And now it's time to open up the garage and head into the light. Thanks for watching. Be sure to check us out on the web at pickuptrucktalk.com, and I will see you down the road.